Well, we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, Moon's going out.
Yeah. Uh, he was really eager to play. I wanted to put Semper. I don't know where Semper went though. So Moon says, Moon's Korean, right? So he says, me, 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 me. I want play. And I tell him, I say, no regret, all cheese, no macro. Hold, easy win. He says, KK, I understand. So that's how this is going here. I pray to God he didn't understand the opposite of what I just said. But
Oh, yeah, like what if he thought you meant to cheese him?
yeah. No, I don't think he meant. I don't think he thought that. Like,
I
I
know.
think we've. I think me and Moon have like conquered the language barrier because thank God he understands some English because I understand zero Korean.
Right.
So I think we got it figured out here, and I tell him no regret, zero macro, all cheese. Hold, easy win.
Yeah. Yeah, you just leave out all the connecting
Yeah,
words
you
in
don't
English. That's how
need
you
those. Yeah,
talk to English second language people.
exactly.
Just the
Yeah.
important terms.
Yep, yep. So I say hold, easy win. He says KK. I understand. Migosu.
But he's gonna make a CC first here,
I know.
so he feels
Jesus.
confident.
You better make it on the high ground.
Yeah, he is.
Ah, good. Thank God.
He does have that awkward side that Debaser also had, where you have to throw your add-on in the wall. That makes you much more
Yeah, that's
susceptible to
true.
the bust.
That's true.
Gas going down before pool here.
Same thing again. I told you. Every game, every single game. Shit, I might hop in as ace just to fucking hold this shit. I'll drop down 5 bunkers, jump this shit, still hold it. Like honestly, that's all it is. Is all you got to do is hold it. Literally, I played this guy one time. Well, I played him a lot of times, but one specific time was on Daybreak. I went 3 CC. He got me down to 1 worker while he was on 3 base. He did like a 3 base bust. I got down to 1 worker, and I came back and won the game with Bio in Wings of Liberty.
the,
No lie.
the
I
the
think I saved
mule.
the replay. Yeah, the mule's OP. I was on 3 CC. I literally got down to 1 worker against him on 3 base, and he just fell apart after that. Like he couldn't quite finish me off. Like he fucked me up big time, but he couldn't quite finish me off. Then he's like,
But
"Well,
did he try and go
I don't."
back and defend, or did he just keep sending shit in?
He did his damage. Like he did a crazy amount of damage, but I rebuilt a barracks wall in my natural to hold off anything else. So then he tried to macro behind it, and he was
Game
clueless.
paused.
PvP. Wait,
Maybe he has to pee.
maybe. The best thing about Moon, he played with us the other day, and he definitely lived up to his Korean expectations as he killed his GM Protoss opponent and dropped Nano Mules on him. It's so much cooler when a Korean does it in my mind. Like I'll do it just to be obnoxious, but when a Korean does it, it's a little cooler to me because they're so nice, and it's just like you know that player just needs to get the fuck out of the game at that point. If you get man removed by Korean, because they're so polite and nice. Me, I'll just do it like just to be obnoxious,
Some people
even
do
if
it
I don't.
really early, like Bomber and even Tasia. I've seen throw them down.
Yeah,
When you're like
yeah,
you're watching an engagement, you're like, I wonder if he's gonna pull this off, and then like 3 mules fall out of the air. It's like, oh, he must be really confident in his micro. And
yep.
just
And here
slays
comes
him.
the bailing nest again. God, I hope he holds this. If he doesn't hold this, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
He went on too low ground. Does not quite have the depot wall up yet. Speed's about to finish and 20 more lings are coming. Okay, he's throwing up the wall now, but it's quite thin. I mean, he's gonna have the same stuff that Debaser had. So this is getting
He's got to
sketchy
break 2 walls. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't have a wall at his main though. Yeah. I mean, this isn't good. He can't hold this main. He can't hold this wall at the natural. Oh my god. If
He's
this
doing the
happens
same
to
thing.
me,
He's getting
that's,
the extra reactors. It's a repeat. It's a mirror of last game, except on the low ground instead of high. Oh, and these Hellions missed the bust. Oh shit. Oh no. He's gonna have to be extremely Gosu to win after losing all this stuff. There's no wall to the main, and the SCVs are forced to engage with maximum surface area, so they fall extremely quickly. The rallying Hellions, he just frees them with the depot. He's only lost 1 so far, but there's a strong ling count retained in the main, and 24 more lings are heading towards an open wall at the natural.
Well, he actually held that off.
He's not dead yet, but there's a follow-up on the way. No drones in production here. It's just mass tier 1 out of NoRegret. Oh, and he brings the SCVs down into the low ground. This is a little sketchy. There's no lings going to try and catch. Moon is kind of toying with his Zerg opponent though, and the kind of things he has to do to be ballsy enough to work his way back onto even footing.
Good little shot there. Wow, is he gonna hold this?
Oh,
Wow, he holds
is
it.
Gosu.
What's the worker count right now? What's the worker killed count? He's got 17 workers. That's okay. I've been down the 1 before. It's no big deal now. He needs to just not lose here to this shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so he holds. That's the main point, right? So
And now
we'll
drones
see
in
how it goes
production.
from here.
This is the last wave for NoRegret. I think he's trying to macro behind it now.
Shit.
Oh,
Wow,
the Marines
good
distract
positioning. He's
Hellions
gonna
now.
hold this.
Or distract the lings rather.
Moon says, "Me Hellions too, Gosu. You easy."
That was pretty crazy, man. He held it from the low ground, and I thought it was over.
I thought it was over too.
I mean,
I guess it was a different situation. Like, Regret had to bust through 2 different walls instead of just 1 wall.
true.
Although there wasn't really a second wall, it just worked out that way. Like, his shit got caught up on the first wall versus just right straight in the main.
2 Evos and a Spine going down defensively. That is a pretty threatening Hellion count. Good Overlord positioning though from NoRegret. He's gonna have full vision whenever these Hellions try and work their way out, and he's going for a counter right now. As those Marines move out to kill Overlords, he's going to fight away.
Good mic.
Yeah, fight back to his Hellions. He's producing mines now, and another bunker playing it extra safe.
NoRegret is supply blocked. I think he regrets that move. Moon drops a scan here. Where does he drop it? Right on the natural. So he knows there's not 4 gas up. So I think that's what he was looking for, was like, does he have the 4th gas for the lair and the Spire tech? Like, he's got the lair, right? But I don't think he can go straight into Muto off of this. Off of 3 gas. He'd want the 4th gas, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I usually see 4 gas with Muta. Right now it would not be enough to even fight a turret, really.
Oh, mine's gonna actually run around those guys there. NoRegret still trying to be offensive here. But there's not too much he can do. Yeah, I don't think he can kill that. No, Stim's done. Big waste of units. Lifts up. Moon is supply blocked as well.
He does have 2
Hellions
depots
come
on the
back
way.
home.
He's
Yep,
gonna
it does have.
he's gonna be able to rally behind this. Unfortunately though, those were his medevacs, so that makes it a little more sketchy for him to be so out on the map right now.
Yeah, that's true. I guess the lair tech is down, but he's not like favoring a tech rat really. He's getting his banelings. His baneling speed +1/+1 is coming up, which is obviously ahead of Moon, who's got 0/0. If he can cancel this 3rd, that's a winning situation.
Yeah, you know what?
Banelings don't have
NoRegret's
speed.
trying to set up a flank now. So that's how he's going to account for the banelings not having speed.
Oh, they just finished. And the mine finishes up.
Oh.
Mine gets the hit on the banelings. And Moon wins this little battle here.
Yeah, there's a lot more lings coming in from the top though.
That's true.
He probably won't be able to cancel this.
He's gonna run home.
His medevacs are going to fly too. There is no longer a force. But he has a decent little pocket of units in his main.
Regret's still 70 out of 70 though.
Oh wow.
And this is kind of what I was talking about.
Well, 2 overlords. Oh no, those are just overseers, so. Oops. Yeah, this is really rough. He just started those overlords.
Yep. But he does have the upgrade advantage though, so that's a big, I mean, he's got a big upgrade advantage. And Moon does not have a third CC is going down now. But these little engagements are really important on both ends. Like, there's no creep spread. There's not even a creep tumor on the map.
This is going to make it harder for him to deal with the multi-pronged aggression that's about to occur. A drop heading towards the main, a Widow Mine and 4 Marines. Going to try and harass the economy there while he pushes in on this third. Going to try and focus it down with his Marines quickly, but NoRegret charging him from multiple angles. And gets a surround and forces the pickup.
And the drop going in the main, and the drop in the natural. With 0 creep spread, it's hard to move those banelings back and forth. Drop in the main is doing work, and a mine in the main as well.
4 kills on that hit.
The natural. Yep, going back into the third. Just gonna go back into the third and pop that queen down real quick. Probably pick up again. Stays in the last second, try to get those extra kills off. And at this point, he's up. He's up in supply. Work account 48 to 37. Mine's reactivating the main. Gonna pop off on whatever gets close to it next. Hopefully a big drone transfer.
Yeah, he's actually been rallying over towards the third behind this. Has another small force outside of his natural. And it looks like NoRegret's going for some counter aggression. He's going to pay for it. He's going to lose that third hatch. Mine still hasn't detonated. I keep clicking on it, expecting to go off.
Yeah.
But,
it's like the drones are all fucked up. So he's going to go for one big bust here. And if Moon gets a whiff of this, it's going to be over. Like, all he has to do is hold this attack in this game. He's going to drop back into the natural. His units aren't out of position, but there's nothing like... Alright, here we go.
Yeah, mine's not burrowed right now. So the banelings are going to move in, force a pickup, but the wall is open. So Ling's head into the natural. He's going to suffer some SCV losses as he unloads here on the ramp.
He doesn't even need to really trade that great with this attack. He just needs to hold it.
Right, he's doing awesome counter damage in the main.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's actually going to evacuate these SCVs from the natural as he attempts to secure the high ground. There are still quite a few units here for the Zerg player, but if you look at the supply, it's showing that the Moon's coming off well in his counter aggression.
Well, we'll see. He's got to hold off. There's no banelings left in the main, so that's good. It's just Zerglings. Although the units the income, wow, it's favoring Moon NoRegret big time.
Yeah, he's actually the only player mining right now. Moon's economy has been completely devastated, and with that Overlord shitting creep on the third there, that's really screwing up his macro attempts. Although he did have those SCVs loaded up into the medevacs, he unloads those now, and his third's underway, or natural rather.
Yep, I think he's in a good spot. There's not, I mean, the worker count is favoring NoRegret, but there's not really any income. Like, there's nothing in the main going on. The income is favoring Moon. And there's no third base versus 3CC.
This mine has 15 kills!
Yeah, the mine's still sitting there.
Holy
and now
shit.
There's nothing to kill it.
We're gonna have to go back and see that in the replay sometime. Try and find it between the games.
This counterattack here is probably gonna just kill NoRegret. He's making an infestation pit. Well, unfortunately, infestors cannot save you this time.
Oh, what a mine hit.
Yep. And the mule!
Changeling army goes out, but unfortunately they have no capacity to deal damage.
3
They have 4 Marines. 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 4 Mar No regret. Infestation pit
Moon
just
says,
spawned.
oh, he's dancing. Yeah. Moon says, me OP, you baneling bust easy.
Yeah, that was the last effort there for No Regret.
And the rage quit. GG. Good, well played. Although No Regret did take a game off the Basters, so that was a good victory. He goes 1-1, and nothing wrong with that. So, well played to both